It was 3 goals to Atalanta and 0 to Napoli. 2-1 for Bayern Leverkusen. Welcome, viewers, on today's episode of Tompree Studio. On today's analysis of a replay, there are power-packed football matches across Europe today. In the Serie A, in the Bundesliga, and also in the Premier League. So here with me, I have the football guru, Mr. Michael. Welcome to the studio today.
What's up?
How are you today?
I'm good.
Can see you are smiling today.
Yeah, because of the surprises in this weekend game, a whole lot of surprises, and
Before we get onto the games, we shouldn't forget here in Netherlands also there was a surprise today as across Europe also. But let's talk about the game in Eredivisie. PSV losing to NEC. No one saw that coming after the international break. PSV have gone on a 30 something games, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 38 losing streak. They have not lost a game this season in all competition, but today they lost to NEC. And they scored first. That was the surprising thing. So what's your thought on that game?
Personally today, I suffered a heartbreak. I put my money on PSV. They are top of the league, so who else would think that they're going to trail? But yeah, that's football. 3-1. The results at the end of that match. Yeah, you can see that most times when there are international breaks and they resume, there are a whole lot of surprises. So yeah, and you can take a look at this at the statistics. You can tell that there was a whole dominance and the stars going for PSG, but still they couldn't win the game. Yeah, 66 ball possession against 34 of Nijmegen, and accurate passes of 85% as compared to their opponent of 68%. And yeah, you can go in and see 27 shots. So nobody could actually predict Nijmegen winning this game, but eventually the prophet of doom actually went today.
For me, it was surprising because, like I said, PSG have never lost a game in all competition this season, and also they have a new trainer, Peter Bosz, which of course was the former trainer of Borussia Dortmund. But with his experience, I can see he has changed the PSV team as a whole. Because it has never happened in 7 years for them not to lose a game in all competition, and they are still, at this time of the season until today, that thing was broken. So for PSV, I think the dressing room now, a lot will be going through their mind, and also the coach, they will ask themselves what went wrong. And they scored first. That's the amazing thing. In the 20th minute, they already scored a goal through Bakayoko. So it was really a surprising match for us and also for the fans out there.
Yeah, like I said, it was a heartbreaking film, but yeah, let's hope that they would
turn this around.
And they are probably
in the next game.
And this game, it will go well for them.
Okay. Another surprising day: Chelsea in Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, I predicted this last time, and I wasn't expecting anything big from Chelsea. And I would say, yeah, this is a year of the day in this weekend football, Chelsea. And having draw 2-2 to Burnley, it's quite unfortunate that even in their own backyard on Stamford Bridge, they couldn't win big. And you could see from the stats that they had 69 passes, all the accurate passes went for them, and one man down for them to have a total dominance and
that was
take advantage and win. Yeah, but here we go, 2-2. So now Chelsea can't actually win a game in their own soils, and not to talk of them playing away. So
my personal opinion, I think Chelsea are having defensive problem this season. Most of their games, they always they always won 1-0 or 2-0 up, and the opponents come back and score, and it becomes a draw. In this match in particularly, They were at the 44th minute, they were one goal up. Burnley scored at the 47th minute to become 1-1. In the 78th minute, two goals up by Palmer with a penalty. And O'Shea from Burnley scored at the 81st minute. That shows a very big defensive error from Chelsea throughout the whole season. So I think that's what Mauricio Pochettino should look up to next season, because for this season, their defensive record has been very poor. You can see the results speak for itself. How can you conceive a goal 13 minutes before the end of the game and Chelsea is playing at Stamford Bridge? So it's really something the coach need to, the technical staff need to look into. In the days of Mourinho, I don't think this can happen.
No, but you can see over seasons after seasons, and you can tell that Chelsea is not that strong before the defensive team that we all used to know in the days of Jose Mourinho. Chelsea was good to watch, and you can tell, the like of Michael Essien and
Mikel Obi,
Mikel Obi, and
Drogba.
Drogba. You can tell that, hey, this is just one humiliating result. So yeah, as I say, it's a year of the day for me.
I hope Chelsea can turn this around
Let's
before
hope
the
so.
end of the season, because playing 2-2 draw in Stamford Bridge against a bottom team that is going to relegation next season, Burnley, because they are 18 points already out of how many games they've played, out of 28 games, just 18 points. So it's very poor for Burnley to be in that position in this season. Of course, they just came into the Premier League, not this season, after being there for 15 years. So I wish Chelsea best of luck in the next game. Quickly, let's go to Tottenham. I'm happy for Tottenham, especially for Son. It's been a while. Tottenham have won a game, and today they showed it very strong in White Hart Lane. 2-1 against Luton. Of course, fans all over the world expect Tottenham to come out with a victory with this one. But what's your thought on that?
Yeah, great. I was expecting Tottenham win, though Luton got the opportunity to score first, but I knew that they would always come back and win. And Son also, being a fantastic player of the day, and I'm not surprised that his contribution to them winning the game was very, very important. So Tottenham always playing home, and it's a sure guarantee, and for them to win, especially when they are playing against Luton. So that wasn't a surprising match for me to see them win.
Wish Tottenham the best of luck in the next game and the rest of the season. I hope they take advantage of this their current squad, because they've been improving since the beginning of the season, and I hope they will find themselves in the fourth or third position. They can be in Champions League next season.
Great. We'll have to see them there.
Quickly, Napoli. What happened? Victor Osimhen. What happened?
What is happening with Napoli?
My Victor Osimhen. Napoli was the champion of the Serie A last season.
Yeah.
And this season, I don't know what happened. They have not really found their feet. Is it because of the coach that went to coach the national team, Spalletti, or was it the victory get over their head or something? Because there's no more change. They only lost their central defender to Bayern Munich. So that's the only thing. So I don't see any big changes. Okay, for me, maybe the coach, because sometimes coach have a huge influence in the dressing room, especially when we get to certain players. So what's your thoughts on Napoli not being consistent, and they lost 3 goals and 0-3 in Diego Armando Maradona Stadium in Naples? No, come on. This is unbelievable.
This is a humiliating result, and I wasn't expecting this to happen. But Atlanta has also been fantastic this season, and each game that they play, they do score this time. But in this case, to have a total dominance and to have scored with no reply from Napoli is very humiliating. So I believe there's a spark that is not working somewhere. They have lost a spark, and I believe the coach would actually sit down and see what actually went wrong this season. That Napoli can't actually win convincingly, especially having several losses at their home soil. So I believe it's something that they need to look into it and see that probably next season they would get back on track and also strong. But I don't know if Usman probably rumors are that probably he might leave. I don't know the consequence that it might bring to the team, or maybe the team has plans to get another striker. But whatsoever it is, Napoli surely have to improve.
Of course, we shouldn't forget to give kudos and credit to Atalanta. Like you mentioned, they've been good this season. They've been impressive and consistent also. So we shouldn't, with all due respect to them also, I want to say they really deserve to win because they play well and played better. They control the game. But it's just surprising that a team like Napoli will lose to them in such a magnitude, 3 goals to nil unreplied goals.
Yeah.
Well, and that's football. The better side win, like I always say. There's in as much as Osimhen is my guy,
Yeah.
but the better side should win
Yeah.
in football. That's my own thought. Juventus Lazio.
Yeah, Juve have not shown a great character of football that I've seen them being inconsistent and having been on the winning ways all the time. So for them playing Lazio, I knew that there could be a possible draw or win for Lazio, and with their previous match, I believe they couldn't score. It ended draw in their own home. So for them to play against Lazio away, I'm not really surprised that it didn't go well for them. So there's a lot of hard work that Juve has to do so that they can really improve. And I love Juve, and I'm a big fan of Juve, but I don't know what's actually happening that things are not going the way that they is supposed to go.
For them.
Yeah.
Of course, the old ladies, Juventus, also, they've not been consistent this season like we normally know Juventus. They have a lot of series of changes in the dressing room also as well. But yeah, I don't know what is happening. A big club like Juventus should have, put themselves out there, this season to, also fight for the Serie A. But like you can see, the results speak for itself. And there's a lot of surprise winning goals this weekend.
Sure.
Like you see, even Lazio scored in the 93rd minute.
Wow.
Against Juventus. That's the only goal that decided the match.
Nice.
So congratulations to Lazio and wish them success further in the competition. Also, we give credit to Lazio. They also had a fantastic game against Juventus. Also, another surprising game today, Bayer Leverkusen. Wow, against Hoffenheim. Bayer Leverkusen scored 2 late goals to win that game.
Yeah.
What has been happening to Bayer Leverkusen this season? Amazing. Even yesterday, Xavi Alonso in a press conference being asked, "Are you going to leave Bayer Leverkusen this season?" He said he's in his best place at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have any intention of leaving because Liverpool will have no coach at the end of the season. Bayern Munich will have no coach at the end of the season. Barcelona will have no coach at the end of the season. And these 3 big clubs are eyeing top coaches, and Xavi Alonso is number 1 on the radar.
Yeah.
And he has come to disappoint them yesterday in the press conference that I'm staying by Leverkusen. What's your thought on today's game? Scoring 2 goals in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I believe it's a very good decision that he has also taken, and also I also learned that he might retain the squad. I think he made the right kind of choices to recruit the right kind of players, and for him to actually do well the next season, he has to maintain the squad and build them for greater works. So yeah, you can always trust that they would deliver. Though the goals came very late, but I knew they would always come back and win because the league is looking good for them.
Mm-hmm.
So they will not trade they will not sit down for any kind of surprises to turn the opportunity the other way around. So they really fought very hard. They showed their character and they proved it. For them to win 2-1 in that game. So that was very impressive, and I was really excited that they actually won.
Point of correction: the goals come in 2 minutes at the 88th minute and the 90th plus 1 minute in that game. So
Wow.
just want to correct that, not 5 minutes interval, just 2 minutes interval.
Yeah.
Wow. Kudos to Leverkusen. I hope now they are 13 points clear of the table of the Bundesliga.
Yeah. So it's obvious that they are smiling to clinch the cup.
And this is their 39th game of the season in all competition. They also have not lost any game. So I hope they keep this streak running till the end of the season. And congratulations to Xavi Alonso and also Bayer Leverkusen. Also, congratulations to Jeremy Frimpong.
Wow.
Of Bayer Leverkusen also. Dortmund, Bayern Munich. Another surprising game today.
Yeah.
What an impactful surprise this weekend football.
Surely.
Bayern Munich lost in the Allianz Arena to Dortmund.
Yeah. I don't know what is actually happening.
Is it because the coach is leaving?
Tuchel has his own issues, and probably the stakeholders of the team are not really impressed with his performance. And I believe some of this kind of surprises had actually called for them not to have confidence in him, and he have to part ways with them at the end of this our season. But typical Bayern Munich team is really strong, playing home and winning. But yeah, today it's went the other way around. But nevertheless, Dortmund have also been very impressive, and they always find the net. So for them to work very hard to win this game, I'm not really surprised that it went this way. Yeah.
The final thoughts on Bayern Leverkusen. What do you think they should do next season? Because Tuchel is leaving, and also the club is in a kind of a little bit disarray. You know, it's not the Bayern Munich we need to know. What's your thoughts on final thoughts on Bayern Leverkusen?
Yeah, I believe they will find the right person, the right manager to replace Tuchel and to move the team forward. So let's hope that the things will not go down the drain for them, but they'll find another manager to put the pieces together and to build the team again. Yeah.
Okay, I hope the board of directors will make the right decision for the club and also bring a coach that will put Bayern in the map where they always used to be. I want to thank viewers for watching. Thanks. I also thank also my panelist, Mr. Mike, the football guru, for your thoughts on today's weekend games. Don't forget to share and like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, and make sure to also hit the notification button so as we post some analysts on football matches and results, you'll be the first to know. Thank you and bye for now.